Hey everybody, I'm the DOM Big O. Welcome back to Let's Play Saga Frontier. If things look just a slight bit different than how we left them, that's because I did something really stupid. See, because there are no monster fights here, and I saved my game here. I hard saved it here. So when I couldn't beat the final boss of this chapter, and I spent about 4 hours trying to get a recording of me beating it, I wanted to drop it. I wanted to drop this whole Let's Play. I wanted to stop it, and I was considering doing that. I was just filled to the brim with salt that day after what had happened. But after a while, I calmed down. I thought to myself that I really want to see the end of this game, and that I want you guys to see the end as well. And because of that, I decided to start Riki's story from the beginning again, and dash all the way through it till I got back to this point, making sure that my people had better equipment, and just otherwise had much better stats and abilities. So Gen actually started out with a 2-sword technique called Cross Slash, and so because of that I equipped him with a second sword in the hopes of learning this move, Double Gale Slash. And as it turns out, Lute also learned Gale Slash, so that's really good. Gen learned some fantastic techniques too, including Corkscrew, which is actually better than Gold Hand, which is an extension of Fist. But yeah, here we are, back at the end. Oh, also, one more thing. The last boss has a attack called Oscillation, which can completely ruin your party pretty easily. So, yeah. I bought everybody harmonium earrings, so that, yeah, things are gonna be a little bit different this time. Harmonium earrings ineffectualize any kind of sonic attack, which outright includes, come on brain, work, Oscillation. Also, the boss has a couple of moves like, freaking Lullaby, which puts all my human party members to sleep. Yeah, it's not gonna do that this time. Let's put a backpack on him. Oh yeah, that's right. Armor glove. Here we are. And armor glove. And indeed, armor glove. Gotcha. Okay, so now let's do a quick save. Basically like a soft save. I actually find it pretty impressive that this game actually has quick save in it. Quick saving options. I believe this game came out after Final Fantasy VII, pretty much around the same time as Tactics. So this was still fairly early in the PS1's life cycle. As you can tell by the... yeah, actually, you know what? There's not much wrong with this. It looks good. And... oh, okay, right. I forgot I had to press a button to transform Margmel back into this. Grandma, this is the Margmel you were talking about. The one where everybody was dead. Because none of you existed when Margmel was first born. Okay. So this should go a lot differently than all the other times I have tried to do this. This time, things will be different. Here we go. Otherwise, my team is still pretty much the same. I even made Riki the Wyvern again, because it gave him an attack that lended into that 5-hit combo I knew how to do against the previous boss. By the way, that 5-hit combo, it will not let you do that against this boss. I tried so many times and it just does nothing. So instead, I'm going to start out by upping everybody's defense. And while we're at it, I'm not going to worry too much about the things surrounding them. We're just going to do as much damage as we possibly can to the ring itself. Before it runs away. Haha, look at that attack power. Yes, again. Yes! My goal is still basically the same as last time, too. I also have a few more of some of the other healing items I was kind of low on before. Having the robot be my healer is the best idea because he's the most ineffectual at combat in this particular scenario. Oh, well, they're gonna swap around now. So better keep doing as much damage as I can before it runs. Okay, so my overall goal is to try to make it so there's at least one enemy left right next to the Master Ring when this is all said and done. Well, nobody got too terribly hurt that time. If at all possible, I'd like it to be this guy or maybe the little unicorn. I don't know how possible that'll actually be, but I guess we'll see, won't we? You know what, I don't really... Oh, I can't target the Lich. Target the Chimera. Really, Charm Gaze might be about the only thing I actually have to worry about in this scenario. But there's only about 2 or so enemies that actually, 2 or 3 enemies in these groups that actually use it. By the way, the idea behind this boss is all these enemies that surround it are supposed to basically be the spirits of the rings. All 9 of the rings. Oh, wait. Did Gen get... Oh no, Phaon got hurt. I always try to call him Gen, because Gen is usually a name better associated with kind of like monks and stuff like that. Wait, no. Here you go. Fail. Yeah, due to the lich. But yeah, if you kill every single one of the boss's minions, ooh, that's kind of bad. What he ends up doing is that he'll start spamming an attack called Revolution 9, where he just basically attacks you with the spirits of the 9 rings. And he does it every turn. It does about 200 damage to your entire party. And there's really not much way to keep up with, keep on your healing to cover all of that damage that happens every turn to all of your party members. It's just something that doesn't work real well. Get rid of her. No! Oh, that's a pain in the ass. I hate it when they charm Riki, because Riki will almost always use one of the rings on the enemy, wasting something you might have been saving. Okay, so in this case, I'm actually not too worried about titanium. Oh wait, well, the armor's still there too. Oh, no. You need to heal. Everybody else is in good shape. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to stay alive. Okay. Well, I done fucked up now, maybe. I can still salvage this. I just have to kill the boss quickly. Let's start trying to heal some people. In the end, it won't be enough, but I can at least try. Actually, I think Double Gale Slash might honestly be his most powerful move. His is definitely Triple Thrust, though. Oh yes, especially if we get some extremely good combo attacks in there. Yes. So I think it gives me one extra turn of the ring not actually doing spamming its attacks at me. But now it is on. I can heal us for one turn. That's honestly about it at this point. Next up is Phaon. Would Cross Slash do more damage? Yeah, that's basically the move it uses right before it starts casting Revolution 9. Nope. Double Gale Slash was doing more damage. Gale Slash, Corkscrew, Triple Thrust. Here we go. Alright then. Going a little poorly, but still going much better than some of my previous attempts at this. So yeah, this will be one of the 2 attacks he uses every turn from now on. Which sort of makes him a little bit predictable and is slightly easier to handle, even though he's a lot harder to handle because of this. Alright, so from now on, Riki just needs to be healing. You need to be dispensing power cures, and the rest of you need just to be doing your things. And maybe, just maybe, we'll outpace his damage. I think it's... Is it dead? Ah, it's dead! Yes! Woo! After all of that frustration! Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Fucking... Mailing can quit being Sauron from now on. There's the fiery pit right there. We just toss it in. And the world went back to being on the brink of death. What? You had the option of just moving the entire time? It's actually making a Lord of the Rings reference. I think this game actually was out before even, like, the first Lord of the Rings movie came out. The doctor's like, I'm just going home. I don't even care. So he's just throwing them every which way. That's not gonna get rid of him, Riki. Eventually, someone else will try to bring them all together again. Oh, he gave that ring back to the warden. By the way, I actually saw what the scene inside the prison of getting the ring is. The warden is the prisoner who's been sentenced to a 1,000,000-year sentence. I don't know what crime he committed, but apparently punishment is being the warden of a prison until you die. He's sort of putting them back where they came from. Even though some of the people he gave them to... Oh, Gen took one of the rings? He's like, yeah, fuck you. Phaon stands stoically and is like, I've got a ring. I'm selling it. Oh no, I guess he gave it to Mei Ling. Well, that's sort of a happy ending. And then Riki just kind of... Yeah, bye-bye, Mark Mel. See you in hell, entire planet. What? Ah! The worst part about Riki's entire story is that there was no point to it. It's that whole, it's the journey, not the destination spiel. But it's stupid! They didn't save Markbell! In fact, they didn't even stop the evil power of the rings. They just spread them back out again so that someone else could eventually bring them back together and create more evil and anarchy. Why? Oh, I'm just happy that it's over, though. I might take a slightly longer break from Saga Frontier than usual. Well, there is no real usual yet. Might take a slightly longer break this time before I come back to Saga Frontier. But when we do... Yeah. I'm the DOM to go, and I'll see you next time.